Yeah, it's all my work.
Okay.
This is,
What is it? Okay. What's your purpose? Like a certain message you want to show with your work? Like what would you call that?
well, I'm a political satirical cartoonist, but in mingling with that, I mix in a lot of causes.
Right.
Like the fluoride or the Fed or
Ready for Hillary?
Yeah. So I mean, the idea is ridicule is one of the tools you use.
Grab life by the pussy.
Yeah. To go ahead and get your message across.
Yeah.
And why should the liberals have a corner on the market of humor? Right.
Yeah.
So I come out here and challenge them. And, I just had one guy come up and, I was pointing out that Antifa, Dallas was going ahead and promoting Antifa. And this idiot comes up and, you know what Antifa means? Anti-fascist. Oh, well, Reagan said when fascism comes to this country, it'll be disguised as anti-fascist, but this idiot wants to go ahead and argue that, they're anti-fascist. He calls me an idiot. It's okay. I'm an idiot. I'll give you $10 right now to prove you're wrong on camera. Let's go. And they walk away, and so I have a good time. What do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do?
I'm a student.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both students? What are you studying?
Gender, women's studies, and sociology.
Gender, women's studies?
Yeah, and sociology. Yeah.
And what are you going to do with that?
I want to just stop Marxism from.
Did you figure this was the best way to get laid? Is to go ahead and get it?
Yeah.
If you couldn't be a rock star, study.
Well, I just think the world. There's class struggle everywhere we see. Oppression in every corner. I want to stop that.
Really? You see that?
Yeah, I want to make.
You see that in this country? No, come on, you're putting me on, man. He's pulling my leg.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I'm very conservative.
yeah. That's good. Well, wait a second. Does not compute.
But people really think that way, though.
Oh, indeed.
What I just told you.
No, well, you find that's good that you're going into to fight this bullshit.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a young lady, come up there. She was in college. I asked her, I said, what are you studying? She's going gender politics.
Okay, yeah.
I says, they have a class in gender politics.
Oh, gender politics.
We had a class.
I says, what the hell is that?
There was a class in my school called Transgender Latina Immigration. That was an actual course we had. And I wonder how many transgender Latinas I don't know.
Yeah, what is that?
Is there enough to have an actual class on that?
And what are you studying in?
Government and economics.
Yeah. Wow.
We're both government majors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Well, that's very good. Now, of course.
Do you have an online platform to share this?
Yeah, sure.
I think some of this would go viral with memes,
Oh, indeed, probably will.
You should.
It's on the back of this get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
It's a YouTube channel and all.
And nice.
Go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
If you'd like to help promote me or subscribe, please do.
Yeah.
I
hope you are. Absolutely.
Yeah. But I'm sort of
No, for real. Some of this stuff. So, have you heard of Old Row? It's a very college frat thing.
No.
So there's a thing called Barstool Sports and Old Row, and they do stuff like this. I think you send them. I think you could. I see stuff like this going in that platform because it's it's kind of satirical. They tend to be. It's kind of more of a southern thing, but all the state schools. The frats love stuff like this. So I don't know. You should look into that.
Yeah, well, thanks for the heads up on that.
Yeah.
Percentage-wise, though, what are you finding? How many conservatives versus, the snowflakes? Would you say in your college? Where's college are you going to?
It's called Bowdoin College.
It's in Maine.
It's in Maine.
In Maine?
Small liberal arts.
And so what would be the breakdown percentage-wise, conservative to snowflakes? What would you say?
Probably 80-20.
80-20?
Yeah.
I hear that seems to be the breakdown I'm getting even in high schools, colleges, and all over. But So what are your government studying government? How is this going to break down as these people graduate? Do you think that maybe perhaps, like, I know I went through the metamorphosis from being a leftist hippie, blah blah blah, to now I'm like a bust out conservative.
So you were leftist hippie at one point?
Oh sure.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we had the war. The war was
that
a
was
big
different.
thing.
Yeah.
So that was the big catalyst for me anyway.
Yeah.
Was to be against the war. And so no matter who the hell was in power, I was I wanted the war in.
Right.
Still do. But of course, as you grow older, God bless you guys for being young and gaining your senses early. What a heads up you have. Yeah. So I'm just hoping that a lot of what I'm seeing, as far as because God, our educational system, is part of the reason I got bent in the wrong direction is because the educational system is how you take over governments like ours.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it with an army. You infiltrate.
Saul Alinsky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How much you see? So I'm so glad to see that you guys are where you are because you aren't running. You're actually in there trying to do something about it.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you a little thing I've been working on. Because, looking at government, I'm thinking that organically, it seems like we're actually going to, in the future, do away with politicians. And I'm saying this because of
Trump.
No, I'm saying this mainly because of instant communication. See, I'm looking at it this way.
Almost like a direct democracy thing, you're saying?
Yeah, more bending towards that.
Oh man, well, good talking with you, Sam.
Yeah. So you think that'll happen? Or you think that? How do you think government's going to change?
We just got to make taxation theft again.
Do I now?
Make taxation theft again.
Oh well, thank you. Which it is to begin with. You just tell them the truth.